record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Look familiar? It should be, because we just reviewed this not too long ago, but it was the 124 Martinsville Race Win Edition. If you have not seen that Diecast review, feel free to check out the link in the description down below. Also, I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm going to order the 164 Race Win on the Martinsville car. Again, same car, just with confetti on it and stuff. Very, very soon. It's going to come in a big diecast haul, and we're going to have a grand old time doing all that stuff, so it should be coming very soon. Obviously, that's if I don't run out by the time that it gets there. What? That's if it doesn't run out by the time I get there. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, this is just a standard paint scheme. It's not the Race Win, but it's going to look nice sitting in the deck lid of the diecast that I have sitting on my shelf, and of course, the Race Win will be sitting in the hood of the diecast sitting on the shelf. So I'm going to slightly repeat what I said in the 124 review. This diecast, kind of like, it's not the diecast itself. It's, when it first got released, the paint scheme, I was like, oh man, that's kind of ugly looking, I'm not going to lie. Then I realized it's going to run at Martinsville. I'm like, crap, I want to see this piece of junk in Martinsville. By the time Martinsville kind of rolled around, I kind of got used to it. I'm like, alright, you know, it's not that bad. Wins the freaking race in this car, so now I got to get a 124 and a 164. Obviously, 124 is secured. Onto the 164 standard scheme, and onto the 164 race win. The 164 standard scheme has been also secured, and now I'm just waiting to order the race win for the 164 scale. Now, I'm not going to get it in the metal chassis. I thought about it. Not going to lie, I thought about it. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get it regular. No big deal. I think I'll be alright. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and take a closer look. It's going to be interesting to... It's not going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of a letdown because I've already seen the big 124 in person with the confetti, the racewear. This is the smaller one. Doesn't have any confetti. Doesn't have any racewear. So there's not really much to look forward to. Not much to look forward to in terms of like race detail or anything. Of course, that'll come a little later on. But as of right now, we're going to take a look at the standard scheme. Here's the diecast out of the box, but before we get onto the diecast review, I got to do a small little shout out for a couple people. So, a couple Byron fans I know, of course, Big Z Racing, my best friend of like, what, 12 years now? He's a big Byron guy, so, you know, got to give a little bit of love to him. And then, of course, a good buddy just met, like last year before, somewhere around there, Colton. He is fantastic, huge Byron fan. I actually gave him some of the confetti that I got at the track and sent it to him for his 124 of, you know, whenever the race win would come out. So he's a pretty cool guy. Also done a lot of stuff for me I didn't even ask for. He's just really nice in general. So, you know, shout out to both of you. Got to give some of you a little bit of love because, you know, not a lot of people do really recognitions of, I know, favorite driver. I know Race Day 2011 used to do that, I think. He was like, oh, this is a Dale Jr. car. Shout out to this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. You know what I mean? He would just shout out a bunch of people just because he knew that they were, you know, Junior fans. So kind of bringing that back for a little bit until I get bored of it. So, you know, enjoy that for the next, I don't know, couple diecast reviews or so. Now we shall proceed to the diecast. Now again, back to the 124 review. I kind of talked about this front end a little bit here. I like how they did the green around like the little intakes there. Ooh, that is off by quite some amount. Oh, that's nasty. It looks angry, don't it? The headlights are just a wee bit too high, in my opinion, but you know what? I guess that's okay. Kind of sucks, but I mean, nothing you can really do about it. It's going to be sitting... no, it will be facing out, huh? Ew. Oh well. I'll be okay. Anyway, you got Raptor right here. Got the very, like, scaly type background. Looks really good. I don't know what Raptor is. I don't know if it's like a movie. I don't know if it's some type of, like, brand of something. I would assume got the little, the monster eye, not monster, the little raptor eye behind there. I don't know if it's, like, supposed to be some type of dinosaur or some type of crocodile or some type of, I don't know, other scaly beast. But nonetheless, got a really cool little eye there. Of course, it's like a slash across the hood, or on the bottom. Looks really good. Of course, you got the slash across the logo also. Maybe it's like power equipment. I'm not really too sure what this sponsor could be, but I'll do a little bit of research. Got Byron right there. Of course, you got the Chevy bow tie on the left side. Over here, got 24, got the more scaly effect. The entire car is scaly. Raptor right there. Got Byron. Got Raptor on the deck lid back here. Onto the back, we got RaptorTough.com, so it's probably not a movie. It's probably some sort of, again, like, I don't know, lawn equipment. Or just some type of tool or equipment in general. Got the taillights back here, Chevy bow tie, Valvoline, 24. Got the Camaro there and the ZL1 down on the left corner. And then, of course, you got the diffusers or dividers down on the bottom. If Jesus would stop being in my room, turn down the brightness a little bit. Jeez, oh. Maybe. Is that going to be... That'll be right. Got Liberty University there. We got these, like, graphite type, I don't know, concrete looking wheels. I'm not going to pass on that. That's not bad. I kind of like that look to this car. It's like almost like a Galaxy look. Got the eye there. Got Valvoline, HugerCars.com. A little bit messed up, but that's okay. William Byron, one winter sticker. That was from Atlanta, right? Was it from Atlanta? I don't really remember. It was in a Liberty University paint scheme, I'm pretty sure. At least I think it was Atlanta. I could be wrong. William Byron there. Cronus, South Cincinnati, Mac Tools. The Simon's there on the B post. Got Raptor once again. Got the 24. If we can focus, that'd be sweet. But I guess we can't. There we go. 24 there. NASCAR Cup Series. Got Goodyear tires. And got the Sunoco down here. And, of course, we got this ugly mug of a front end. That's going on Instagram. Look at these corners, too. These corners are very crinkled up. I guess this Raptor is pretty old. He's old, scaly, wrinkly, and aggravated, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, pretty cool paint scheme. Not really, again, not a fan straight out of the gate. But it did grow on me pretty well. Not bad. Pretty cool little paint scheme. It's just, I think what I thought was so ugly about it, it was just the scaling of it. And just, it was so plain looking. And, I don't know, I think the scaling throughout the entire paint scheme makes up for the plainness, I guess you could say. Because, I mean, it's kind of clever. I get what they're going for. It's kind of weird how he's got 3 eyes, though. I'm not going to lie. Quarter panels and then the hood. Or the wheel wells and the hood. But either way, I mean, it's a pretty cool little paint scheme. I mean, I can't really sit here and say that's not. I like how it has the dirty, like, highlighter yellow. I think I also said that in my diecast review for the 124 also. I don't know. I just think it's so simple to the point where it's good. Not everything simple is always bad. I'm going to get the Race Win 164 in here, do a review on that. Then I'm going to try to take a couple pictures together of, like, the 124, 164 standard and the Race Win for the 164. I don't know. I'll try to get a little bit of, like, I'll throw, like, a winter sticker in there, then, like, the confetti. I don't know. I'll see if I can get some photo shoots and see if I kind of like the scheme any better or make it look better. Because, I mean, it's not a bad scheme. It's really not. At first, I thought it was kind of eh. Isn't there a second version of this car where, like, the top half is white? Didn't something happen to where they had to change that for, like, practice? Or didn't he, like, crash in practice and, like, had to change the top half like Elliott did for Darlington? Am I wrong on that? I don't remember. I know Elliott did for sure. But I want to say Byron had, like, a top half Raptor scheme, too. I don't know. Unless they just changed the scheme in general. Again, I can't really remember. But either way, this scheme right here, at first I was giving it, like, a solid 4. So, yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not a fan. Now, I'm giving it, like, an 8.5. I mean, it's a good paint scheme. Still a little bland, but, I mean, you can't really do much with a paint scheme like this, so I got to give them a little bit of leeway here. Either way, good scheme, good scheme. Not, like, one of my favorites by any means, but it's nice. And to see one in person, I think it kind of adds a little more bias to it, I guess you could say. But I'm telling you guys, you're going to have to watch out for that diecast haul. It's going to be a big boy if everything stays in stock when I go to purchase. Again, I've got like 23, 24 items sitting in there, so it's going to be pretty nice. I've got a couple diecast for customs. I bought a couple 164s for customs. I bought a 124 I'm going to customize. It's going to be a pretty good haul, but nonetheless, until then, that'll be all for this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.